really this is just the beginning.
If you take a drive through the Delmar Loop, you will notice it looks a lot different these days. Over the past 5 months, some beautiful street art is commanding attention. It's hard to miss.
You can come down to the Delmar Loop and you will see artists all over the area, revitalizing this area, adding some electricity, some paint, some imagination, and to really help bring the Delmar Loop and to bring it back to the level that it was previously, pre-COVID.
The idea for the Loop Mural project has been in the works for about 5 years. It all kicks off with a festival that's held the weekend after Memorial Day, but the project continues year-round.
Something that you'll also see coming up this November and December is in the vacant window and some of the vacant spots in U-City, you will see some of the different murals from other artists, some of their products that we're going to put in the window, some information about them, and QR codes, how you can connect with the artists.
For the first year of the project, artists were selected from all over the map.
So our furthest the artist came from is Japan. She's currently living in New York. That's Shiro.
Shiro One collaborated with Maria Two Fly Castillo, who hails from Ecuador. Both women traveled to St. Louis to create this mural, along with St. Louis-based artist Norm Forever. For their project, the 3 women collaborated virtually at the start.
Once we kind of decided on a theme, decided on a color palette, I started mine a little bit early so I could get like the clouded background on, so to make sure that everything would be really continuous for all 3 of us.
According to Norm, all 3 artists share a feminine style, using lots of pink and turquoise. That made it easy to marry their styles together into this 3-panel mural, which looks like it could have been created by a single artist.
I know that they both paint these really amazing characters. And so I thought that if mine, I'm more of an abstract artist, and if mine still kind of fit in with the feminine nature of theirs, but at the same time still kept my artistic integrity, I thought it would be a really good mesh.
Norm Forever describes herself as a street and graffiti artist. She's originally from Texas, but now calls St. Louis home. Her work can be seen all over the country.
Through this type of creation, public art, you really can see an impact within different communities, and so you can feel that what you're doing is good.
Art inspires people. It brings smiles to their faces a lot of the time, and it's just kind of fun and whimsical, especially when you have big murals out on a street where whether you're driving down Delmar or walking down Delmar, to be able to see these colors and these designs, it's wonderful.
Kababi Bayak grew up in the area, but is an internationally known visual artist and illustrator. He's been creating colorful works inside many local businesses for decades, but he has also created close to 40 murals in recent years.
Seeing everybody who was going to potentially do something on the wall, Maya was the theme, so didn't even dawn on me to think of anything different. And she needs presence in the city, so yeah.
Chances are you have seen some of Kababi's work in and around the St. Louis area, but he has also created artwork for some legendary recording artists, including Prince, who used Kababi's artwork as the cover for his 23rd studio album. Kababi has also created artwork for the Violator Volume 1 album.
Oh, with social media, yeah, I get hit all the time. It's either this one, the one on Illinois side on the highway. I get hit a lot by that one, so yeah. People are always sending me messages.
From this to this. Shortly after our taping, Kababi completed the second part of his mural on Maya Angelou.
I just tell people you got to follow your passion and let that be the guide. Don't worry about who likes it and who doesn't like it, because you don't need that many people to like your stuff to be successful and get encouraged.
Organizer Jessica Bueller says about a dozen murals have been created so far, and that is just the beginning, because to her, anything can be a blank canvas.
So one of the ideas that we thought is that artists could paint different flower planters. So not just limiting it to walls, but also the planters for the flowers, the electrical boxes.
And while there was no theme for year 1 of the Loop Murals project, Dreamscapes will be the design choice for year 2, which is right up Norm's alley.
A lot of the things I paint, I just want someone to feel like they can escape into. You know, each individual has lots of rough situations that they're experiencing that other people don't know about. And I've kind of heard the feedback that when people look at specifically the portals that I paint, they kind of feel a moment of escape or kind of like a little bit of a breath of fresh air.